week's episode of Gavin and Katie Talk About Katie. We have a special guest this week, Gavin.
Yep.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for putting my name in the title.
You're very welcome.
As a special guest.
I'm wearing a hat today.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
I don't know why you're wearing that hat, by the way.
Well, you don't like it?
It makes you look like you're leading a revolution.
Well, it's no secret
Mm-hmm.
that I am a wonderful dancer. Right?
Yeah.
And some people have said, and I'm sure you've heard them, I have the voice of an angel.
I've heard you say that.
You have heard me say, but you've never heard anybody else?
No, but you're a person.
What am I better at, though, singing or dancing?
I gotta go with singing.
Yeah?
Given the choices between the two, because I haven't seen you dance in a very long time. When you sing, you force it upon people.
Right.
Where you and I will be sitting in a room and you're blocking the exit, and you'll just start singing.
Do you remember when I danced at your wedding?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh, I was so good.
How can I forget it then?
Were you doing anything else that day? Should I get bangs?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't think...
I don't know what that means. Like, buy them? Yep.
No, I just cut my hair like this, and then I have bangs. Your wife has bangs. You don't pay attention. What do you care? Here's my concern.
Mm-hmm.
That it'll make my face look round.
We'll find out.
Okay, you don't know.
We'll find out.
You don't know. But it's going to be fun. What am I going to do?
That's not a question. You asked, should you get bangs?
Yeah.
I said, I don't know. And then you just talked at me.
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so, too.
Why are you throwing your cards on the floor?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm very pulled together
Were you
today.
yelled at?
I was.
Because you don't pick them up
by
afterwards?
our producers?
Yeah. None of them?
We're a very high budget show and you know it. Okay. We have a lot of meaningful moments, you and I. Don't you think? Gavin, don't you think?
I guess.
Okay, good. My question is, what is your most favorite Gavin and Katie meaningful moment? I will give you a minute to think about it. Could you want me to tell you what was a meaningful moment for me?
All right.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I don't know if it's my turn to talk or your turn to talk.
You said, can I tell you? And I said,
okay. Yeah, you screamed it.
Yeah.
So it's confusing.
Okay.
The time, do you remember when I was in the emergency room? Well, there's been 2 emergency rooms. Okay. Do you remember the time?
The first time was just a cry for help. The second time.
No. Do you remember the time that you had to drive me to the ER because I had a lump on my face?
No. Did that happen? Where in your face was this lump?
Right here.
You had a big lump on the side. How did I forget that? What was it?
You brought me to the emergency room.
Did it hurt?
Yes.
What was it?
A swollen lymph node.
It was here?
Yeah.
You have lymph nodes here?
Oh my God.
Don't they grow in your neck?
Do you drink too much?
I remember bringing you to the emergency room one time.
Right.
Because your ovary exploded.
That was the other time.
And then I went to your house.
Yeah.
To get your daughters because you had to go to the emergency room
for
some other reason.
That was a third time. Yeah, that's true.
You go to the emergency room too much. You go to the emergency room as often as a homeless person without insurance goes.
No, are you telling me
Is the emergency room your primary care physician?
No.
Who's your primary care physician?
I don't know.
Whoever's working that night.
I'm really disappointed that you don't remember this because it was really...
I'm disappointed you don't take care of yourself better.
I take care of myself just fine. Listen, I don't have it in me to do this anymore.
You know what? I have an answer. My favorite moment was this just now, what just happened, where you asked me a question and then you ended the conversation realizing that you are dying.
Just feeling defeated.
Yeah, and sick and hurting.
Well, that was this week's episode of Gavin and Katie Talk About Katie. It might be our last episode because I don't think I can keep doing this.
It depends how the revolution goes.
I'm losing. That's all I know. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Gavin and Katie Talk About Katie. We'll be here all week. Forget it.